Hi friends, so let's start with the second video for the delivery bag for the mother. Before we start with the video, let me tell you two things. First is when to pack your bag. Well, you can pack your bags around 7 months when you are 7 months pregnant, because sometimes it happens that you can deliver in the 8th month or in the 9th month, and believe me, it can happen. So yeah, so you can, the accurate time to pack your bag is in 7 months. Second point is whenever you pack a bag, please make sure that you pack it in presence of the one who would be accompanying you to the hospital. So that he or she knows what is actually in the bag. Because if you are delivering normal, then the pains won't let you do take out the stuff from the bag. And if you're going for a c-section or you are having an unplanned c-section, then you would be, obviously the anesthesia won't let you do so. So always pack your bag in the presence of someone who knows about the things. So let's start with the bag. Well, you can have a little bigger bag for yourself, because obviously you will be having a lot of stuff. So the first thing you will need to pack in your bag is the garment or the suit or whatever you will wear after you will deliver. Well, you would be staying in the hospital for 3 days, so you need to pack three different set of clothes. And make sure that the clothes are not too loose and too tight. You can pack, because obviously you will not be coming back to the original shape in just 2 days. So you have to pack like whenever you were in your 6 or 7 month, so you have to pack the clothes according to that fit. Secondly, please carry with you some of the garments, like cut garments, loose garments, so that your midwife would be needing some of the uh, you know unused or sort of small pieces of cloth for some of the things. So yeah, so always pack some of the clothes. Now next is this medicine box. You can have a small box for the medicines, and here you will put in all your medicines. um, if you don't want to scatter all your medicines on the ground. So next is after you deliver, for the stomach to stay like very in position, so you would be needing a belt. There are online belts which are available online. You can also go for a malmal cloth. The malmal cloth basically is very soft to the skin. The muslin cloth is very soft to the skin, so you can just wrap it around your waist and tie a knot so that the stomach is intact. Next, you would be having a mask. Obviously, in these corona times, you have to have a mask for yourself. Next is well, this is a small single bed sheet I'm packing with me, because all the hospitals have their own sort of bed sheets and pillow covers, which I am not comfortable with. So yeah, I have this extra bed sheet and pillow, so just in case. Same goes with this cup, with this glass and spoon. Usually in the hospitals they give you disposable spoon, and I'm really bad with using disposable spoons. As soon as I pick one spoon, I don't know how I break it, but it breaks. So I am better with these steel spoons or any spoons. So you can take all these things from your home, so that you don't need to worry at that time. You can take tissue papers with you, and lots of a big roll of cotton, because you would be needing, obviously you would be needing the cotton with you. Then you need to pack your undies. Usually you will be staying there for like 4 days, 3 days after your delivery and one day before that. So at least pack 5 sets of undies, so that you're good to go. Pack a towel, because the second day they will be bathing the child, as bathing the baby, as well as you will be also going for a bath. So you know you can pack these. So I have packed all these things, and along with these things I have packed two things more. One is this kajal, and this lip gloss. Lip gloss is very important, guys. Do pack a lip gloss with you, because the body, I don't know how, but it is very you tend to drink a lot of water, still you feel dry. So lip gloss will help you to so that your lips are not chapped off and all these things. And kajal, obviously you would be clicking pictures for yourself and for the baby, so you would be needing um, kajal. Next is, as soon as you deliver, and normally or by C-section, you will be given some time after, you will given tea as well as biscuits. So make sure that you pack your favorite ones, so that you don't have to eat all those parleji's there, and you are happier with with your favorite biscuits. So yeah, this is pretty much of everything you need there at the hospital. And yeah, guys, I also want to tell you one more thing. With the normal maternity pads you would be needing, and they will be available at the hospitals along with your medicines, but there are also adult diapers you can use these for like 3 to 4 days, and these are very comfortable. These are very good type of adult diapers you can use. They can be available. They're a little costly, they're like 50 rupees for one piece, but you can at least use them for 3 days, so that it is very easy and very relieving when you use those diapers instead of pads, because for pads it's a lot of blood coming out from you. So yeah, it is very helpful. One more thing, because if you're delivering in months like June, July, when there are a lot of mosquitoes, you pack the Mortein also, so that you don't want to bring a baby full of bruises and full of small mosquito bruises all over the baby's body. So better to use a Mortein. So yeah, this is all the things I have pretty much covered. Thanks for watching. Please do share this video with all your pregnant friends. Thank you.